good job there, Sean, with getting the Regal Entertainment Full Award tonight.
Live.
Sure, everyone knows the rules by now. Just go over them real quick. We always go on green.
For this week's
Does have
race.
choice of outside or inside on the start, and I'll restart.
Second race of the chase.
When entering pit road,
We
stay
are
right
about
lane just before your stall.
8 points above a cut
gate,
line.
exit pit road on the backstretch, or you wind up with a black flag. The biggest rule: no bitching and moaning over the racetrack.
Like
If you do have an
just
issue
said
with the
something about
driver,
the
please
black
take it up
flag
to the
on
driver or an admin
We
afterwards.
have new rules with the last update this past week. They enforce pit road exit now. They have a little traffic cone down the front stretch, so it's going to be interesting to see at least how this works out. Should be fun. Like I said, we're 8 above the cut line, so solid 10th place, so probably clinch it. I'm not sure. I didn't do the math on who is here and who wasn't here. I know Andy wasn't here last week. If he wins, he can advance. Who are the other people? I can't remember off the top of my head who weren't here. DJ is the person that has points on the cut line. I know James Skelton was not here last week, but he is not here again. So 65 laps. Fuel mileage is going to be an interesting adventure because we only have 65 laps, but we can make it about 17 on fuel per tank. And I'm thinking short pitting and maybe 2 tires as an option. Ran it up be open earlier this week and ended up taking 2, and it ended up working out to my favor. And we saw what Clint Boyer did yesterday, taking 2 tires. So, like I said, top 10 would pretty much assure us the next round unless we have DJ win. So we're hoping DJ and Andy don't win. I'd give Sean the win. I'd give Josh the win. I'd give Jason. I'll give those guys wins here if they want them. But the other guys, like I said, DJ, Andy, and I can't remember who the last person might have been. Richard. No, Richard was here last week. I can't remember who the other person was, but there was one more that did not make it last week. So it'll be interesting here. If you hear something in the background, it's the Money in the Bank race at Berlin. Got that in the corner of my eye. Keep an eye on that one. But this will be the main race tonight for us at least. Probably be a quick one too, only 65. Michigan, probably going to get stretched out very quickly, and I wouldn't be surprised if the thing goes pretty much green the whole race, because these trucks are pretty tough to wreck by themselves. If it was the B car, I would say maybe we could have some people self-spin, but this truck is pretty in the track, I'd say. Probably too much in the track, if you ask me, but we'll see.
Alright, next car is in. A little bit here. Go. Gang, gang, gang. Nope, nope, nope. Go there. Go there. Put it on.
Gotta remember, we do not have quick repairs. So, we saw that last week. Took out 8 cars, 9 cars with that wreck, so. One wrong move, a lot can go bad here in Michigan. I was wondering why it said we were going so much slow. Ooh. Some contact here at the front. side is the left side is rare enough to worry about taking two. So
41.99.
catching the guys in front of us all. We'll try to stay in this draft as much as possible.
0.93.
Laps so far, and we've used just about half a tank.
42.128.
Getting off that road here is a big challenge, but if you can get on quick, smooth, you get a lot of speed, save a lot of time. You want to get down there and wait pretty much as long as possible to get back on, get into the brake, carry as much speed before getting down to that speed limit.
42.252.
Watch right here, coming off turn 2, you'll see a blue cone right there. And that's that good exit. Merge line. Top 10 advanced to the next round of Chase. 14 drivers in the Chase. Before getting cut. 3 didn't race at all last week, so they're 20 points right off that cut line. They had no points last week. And Landon already has made his way into the next round since he won last week. So threw it in there pretty hard trying to get clear. And get back up here and try to gain a spot on Casey there. I think it's just the southeast.
Caution's out, save fuel. Caution's out, save fuel.
I'm sorry if I came up into you there, Richard.
Talking about debris on the high side.
It's all good.
Turn 1.
Well, there goes that. A little bit of right front damage there. I think I might have slid up a little bit on that bottom groove and got into his door. But you know, we're still running. That's the only thing that matters. We're still going. Not any ridiculous damage, I think, to either car. So that's a good deal. As I said, I never thought we'd have a caution, and it ends up being us. But, well, nobody likes a race that goes green to checkers, so. Well, they're working on the car and getting it fixed up, because we'll have enough time. I'm just going to back out and I'm going to see. I think I might have just came up the track a little bit into him. Because we did crowd him going in. I tried to get him as high up there so we can save it. And from my view, that was a net code, but I don't know. I think we probably would have made contact, but it was a little bit more than what it looked like to my view. Right there, we ended up just making contact, and he couldn't really save it without coming back on me, but hey, I'll take it. It's okay.
That's it, go!
Not gonna be 2 to go already, probably. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the pit angle.
Alright, behind that 59.
That's it, go!
Alright, bud. One to go. Hey, looking for your brake change now. What's all your brake levers where it needs to be? Behind that 42. Blowers on there, full filtering.
When we catch them, I'm not going to keep a full throttle if we catch them with a big run. I'm not going to be that guy. this hornet's nest today. I think I'm happy I'm not up there with that mess. If we can make it to about 34, we should be in a good position. Because 34 is about how many laps we were. It's about 17. And then we would easily be able to make it on a one more stop after this one. can finish one spot above Brian. I think he's the one ahead of me. He's the one right behind me. Well, if he's the one right behind me in points and we finish ahead, 1 point ahead of him, that should make it so we're staying inside that top 10. Unless Jason wins. And currently Landon is Jason's second though. Got 9 laps of gas left right now, and that would put us right on the dot for where I want to be. He's got 40 laps right there, and that's not enough to make it on one stop. I feel like 35 would be stretching. So if anybody puts out lap 30 or so, then they're going to be right on the border of being able to make it. Maybe not. And it also depends on how much they saved under caution. Because if they saved all the way around and didn't use much under caution, then they'll be fine. If they used a lot.
Thanks, Tim.
I think we're probably like 13 seconds behind now. 11, not bad. Not sure if I mentioned this last week, but the PRL League, the one I run on Sundays with the Open, they have canceled the rest of the season for them until I think September or so. I think mostly because some of the Gen X guys got fed up and they ended up pulling their sponsorship from the league. wasn't good. A lot of people upset after Pocono, so people taking it a lot too serious. So might try to get back in the BA Open a tad. They did do an update
946.
changing the camber gain, which kind of took away from the max camber glitching, but you can still use max camber. So, like, didn't take away from it, but it did at the same time. So, might get back into running those again. Haven't run that many this season, so not worth running when I'm going to lose iRacing. I'm going to be my fourth car. I have about a 7th place car.
64 pitting. 10, hitting this lap.
Pitting.
See if we can try to get a lap leg here.
Halfway, this time 5. 43.723. Doing a good job, same last time for the meters.
83 pitting this time.
T4 right there, nice and smooth, nobody catching you.
That's it, go.
I feel like 2 tires might have been a bad decision. Yep, definitely a bad decision. I think we're going to be really loose here. 1:10.38. Oh gosh, Like if you pit before 48, you're going to be on. It's going to be very close, I think.
43.415.
I felt like I was going straight, Josh. Did I come up into you?
I think I might have drifted down just a hair. I'm not sure.
I don't know if that was my fault. I apologize.
We're still racing, so that's always a good thing.
I don't remember the exact lap we pitted, which kind of messes everything up for me. I think it was like 15. I think, I'm not positive. I think if I can stay ahead of Richard, he still might squeak out in 10th and points, I think.
43.138.
So we're not giving up yet. gonna be close for Leo because he pitted at 25. He's gonna make it about 19 laps maybe. It's gonna be a little close for these guys. And the totals are
3.353 for one of the dozen.
Forty-two pitting.
43.377.
So this time we don't need to stretch it as far as we did. We don't need to risk running out, coming to the pit road. We probably get
Oh, one pitting.
Who's sitting the time? Who's sitting the time?
43.388. On 400, another one.
Line 40 pitting.
43.523. There you go. They got better than a good entry agreement last time as well.
I'm hoping we can leave this lap right here and we can pit next time. I don't know where his pit box is though. If it's before the start finish, we're fine. If it's not, we're screwed.
Thank you.
Oh, it's right out of the start finish.
43.586. No run, all good. Take over. Great job.
Oh, that worked out for us. Pace car in 1 here. So we need to clutch it all the way back around now because I do not have a lot of fuel left. Middle of back. Okay, so we ended up leading the lap and we ended up actually working out pretty well here. See if everyone pits. If everyone pits, we might be in a decent position here. I don't know about winning, but we're definitely going to get better spots than we were going to earlier. I don't think they'll pit. I don't know. Some of them have been out for 7 or 8 laps, so if they don't pit, they're going to be sitting ducks. Okay, I was gonna have to. Thought I had to back up there. Yeah.
That pit, go.
No. These guys must have taken 2 or something because.
Sorry.
Debris on the high side, entering turn 1.
They got out pretty quick compared to me. Unless they didn't take any fuel, probably. Or they probably had less fuel to take, I should say. Well, let's see how many stayed out and how this is all going to shake up. Jason stayed out. Brian had just pitted. James stayed out. Andy stayed out. And the 940 stayed out, I think. So I think we're gonna round up maybe 10th or so. This is gonna be an interesting last 10 laps, I'll tell you that. It's gonna be a nice 10 lap dash. See what the left side's right there. It felt real bad. Yeah. 2 tires on that call probably wasn't the best, but you know, it probably ended up keeping us as the leader to get that lap led, which after the performance I put on tonight might end up being very, very important. So we will cycle up 9th, which I'm actually kind of happy because I think I'm going to want to be on the bottom. Because that 940 stayed out and he wasn't too fast, plus he's on older tires. So this should be interesting.
I think I'm going to take the outside.
Oh, that's not nice. Good luck, everyone.
Rest in peace.
can definitely echo that.
One to go, come on.
I'm hoping though the guys that are on older tires are able to hold up some of the people, not me. Not me, definitely not hold up me. But if they can hold up a few guys, 10 laps on old tires, I don't think they're going to be able to hold everyone off. Because probably 7 or 8 laps on tires is a solid half a second off the pace, I would say. So it should be interesting to see how this one ends up working out. Josh is behind us, and he was ahead of us in points coming in, so that's a good deal. Mr. Minto was behind us in points, I think. And obviously, like I said, Richard and Landon already is locked in, so he doesn't really need to worry about this. This was just to come out here and try to go for a victory for him. But for 12 of us, it's all about making it to that next round. Actually, I'd say the top 4 were probably locked in. Landon because of the win, but everybody else probably because of points. I think they had like 12 or 13 points out of the cut line, so they were way to the good. Get ready for tire spin.
Alright, folks, get ready. Ring.
Well, that ended up working out beautiful. Damn it. Still got 5 laps to go though, so can't count anything out. Still side by side. Like we're getting ready for a restart for the most part up there. So I do not want to be 10th here though, because Andy's the leader, and I'm pretty sure he didn't. Oh, I don't know if I don't even think Andy made the chase actually. I don't know why we're so much slower than these guys. I just can't figure it out. I know we have some damage on that right front. I don't think that's causing us all this slow. 4/10 off in qualifying. I just don't understand how they got more speed out of it. Things balls tight. That's probably the worst. It's a full tank setup with half a tank gas. Come on, Landon. Man, you just cannot pass at all.
Good win, Andy.
Thanks, guys.
Good win, dude. Well,
Good win, Andy.
I'm gonna take my phone out quick and
Congrats, Andy.
see if
Good win, Andy.
Yeah, good one, Andy.
see what we ended up with points wise.
You had 4 tires, DJ?
Yeah, but Sean and I both had 4 tires. It's just we spent too much time racing side by side, and I think by the time I got clear, it was just they were burned up and too little, too late.
We had a lot more room. I thought you was squeezing a lot more than that. Like I said,
Yeah, I think looking back,
that
I probably
first
should
deal.
have the 2 tires.
we had that first deal there with what's his name? With Richard when we got tight and slipped up and hit him coming off turn 2, and that pretty much hurt us really bad. I'm gonna swap into the page quick and see what we got for points. So Andy was one on the cut line behind us. And I think we're gonna end up staying above the cut line by maybe a point. Because Josh was ahead of us. James was ahead of us. Sean was not ahead of us, so he's gonna jump over us. Jason is gonna jump over us. That's gonna put us 8th. And then Andy will jump above us to put us 9th. And DJ will jump above us to put us 10th. We might get knocked out. Oh no, Brian. Was he the one that hit the wall there on that last lap? Oh no, right, he stayed out and didn't pit. Yeah, so it looks like Sean, Jason, DJ, and Andy will jump above us, which will end up putting us on the cut line in 10th. We'll stay above Richard because he finished 2 behind us, and we'll stay above Brian because he finished 3 behind us. So definitely not the way I'd like this weekend to the next round. Let me bring it up quick here and see what we got for the next round of the chase. I'm pretty sure it's some tracks that I like, so we'll see quick. Let me type it in. So the next round of the chase is Kentucky with the Cup car. That ought to be a mess. And Chicago with the B car. 2.5 miles. Should definitely be interesting, to say the least. But we'll head out there to Kentucky next week and try to keep it clean and try to get pretty good finish and try to set us up for the next round in the chase.